I'm joined now by Fox NBA analyst Ric Bucher. Starting with you, Acho, though. Can the Lakers count on Kuzma to be the third star?
They have to. Lakers ain't got no choice, bruh.
But can they?
Yes, because they have to. That's my answer.
Forced.
I was on a flight the other day, and if you were to ask me, Acho, can you count on this plane to take you to your destination? I have no choice. I'm already here now. We stuck. My seatbelt is on. I got my peanuts. I got my water, and I've hand sanitized my seat tray. I got no choice. I have to count on that. The Lakers have no choice. They have to count on Kuzma. What I realized, bro, when I dug into the numbers, shout out to Andy pulling up the stats. Kuzma's one of 7 players. When he scores 20 points, his team wins 80% of his games. When Kuzma scores 20 points, the team wins 80% of the games. Who else is on that list? He's on a list with the likes of Giannis, with Jason Tatum, with LeBron James. Lakers 8-2 when Kuz scores 20+. So the Lakers, bruh, they don't really have a choice. Am I dodging the question?
Yes.
Maybe? But as a LeBron fan, I'm optimistically saying, look, we got to count on Kuz. Kuz the only way, because can't count on Caruso to get buckets. Can't count on Waiters to get buckets. A.V. Bradley opted out. He ain't finna get no buckets. J.R. Smith don't take off his sweats half the time. He ain't getting buckets. So Kuz is the only dude to get them buckets. So can the Lakers count on him? Yeah. They got no other option.
Get him, Slick. Just
don't get on that plane, Acho.
I know.
Get on that plane.
Why you on it?
If the Lakers truly believe that Kyle Kuzma has to be the third star for them to win a championship, then they must have started a Harry Potter book club in the bubble, because they are living some fantasy right now. Kyle Kuzma isn't even a starter.
Ooh.
Kyle Kuzma has never played a minute of playoff basketball. Kyle Kuzma, when he was at the University.
Stop with all the truth, Slick. Stop with all the truth. I don't like all that.
AA tournament game and they lost it. When he was the man at Utah, they went to the NIT and lost. And look, I don't like bagging on Kuz. Could he one day be the third player, the third star on a championship team? Yeah, maybe. But it's not even fair to put this on him at this point. No, he can't be that guy. And if this is what is required, then the Lakers truly are in trouble. And I suspect that the reason that LeBron is saying this, because there's one name you didn't mention, Acho, and that was Danny Green.
And when Danny Green can't find a bucket right now.
The thought was that could be the third star. And quite clearly, Danny Green's not not up to that at this point. So no Danny Green, as you mentioned, no Avery Bradley, Alex Caruso. There is no third star on this team.
Dang.
So go ahead and say it's going to be Kuz.
Facts, man.
Look, he shouldn't have got on the plane. And I'm going to challenge, where is he sitting? Because he's talking about water and peanuts. Man, you got that Oprah money, you still a coach? Like, can you move on up? Like, in first place. Anyway, you get a little more than water. Here's the thing. LeBron didn't stop there talking about he needed to be the third star. If y'all keep watching the clip, he said if I'm having an off night or AD's having an off night, he needs to be the second star on our team. Wait a minute. He's not even the third star, and now he has to be the second star.
You was reading too much. I stopped reading the quote.
To that point, I had a conversation with Kuzma last year before the start of the season, and he was really perturbed. He was really upset of how the media wasn't saying the Lakers had a big 3. And he said, I'm going to show y'all that I'm a part of a big 3, and I am that third star. We haven't seen it just yet in the regular season, but we may see that in the playoffs. But I want to break down Kyle Kuzma, because it seems like Acho is thinking a little greater about him than maybe I am. He averaged 25 minutes a game, so let's not act like, even though he's a reserve, he still gets time. You know how many games that Kyle Kuzma had scoring over 30 points this year? How many, Acho, you think?
I'm going to give him one.
You better give him one, because that's all he got. One. Okay. How many in the 20s, let's say our third star? You would think.
About 8, 10, 12?
Nah, he's going 9. Okay. But here's a number that's greater than all those. How many in the single digits? The Draymond Green triple singles. Like, how many of those? 21. So the thing is, he's wildly inconsistent. And more times than not, if you want to go law of averages, he's probably going to give you less than what you want with 25 minutes already scored. So LeBron, I don't know if it's pressure, but telling him to wear the jacket that he was already given.
Marcellus, though, bruh.
I don't know about this.
What you want Braun to do? What you want him to go up to the podium and say?
Don't say
well,
that.
Look, Kyle Kuzma, really, he ain't all that. Danny Green, he can't find a bucket. Avery Bradley, please come help us. We need you. Caruso, you need to shave the rest of your hair off. What you want LeBron to say? He's already on the plane, Slick. He's already on the plane, Marcellus. He fastened his seatbelt. They're headed to a championship. Kyle Kuzma's the only way. He ain't got no choice. He has
Those
no
Hogwarts
choice.
be killing it, man. Those Hogwarts be killing it. Look, we're saying all this off of a game, by the way, in which it was a pro-am. There was no defense played. The freaking Denver shot 58%. The Lakers shot well over 50%. And oh, by the way, none of the Denver starters played in the fourth quarter.
Thank you.
And he was being guarded by a second-round pick rookie who was late closing out, and he made the game-winning shot. And you would have thought that the Lakers had just won the championship by the way they reacted. That tells you everything you need to know about where they are. Look, I get pumping up Kuz. I get trying to tell him you can be this, but I need a little bit more than that.